Lots of recognition for kickers on this year's All-State AFCA Good Works team, and to another one, Tommy Openshaw, who's had a lifelong passion for giving back.
Tommy's a great motivator. Just his compassion and love for other people that are less fortunate than him. It's just honestly mind-boggling that somebody his age can pack all that into one person.
I've been blessed with the opportunity to do many mission trips in my time at college, and in the mission trip, what makes a difference is letting people know how loved they are.
We spent a few days at a boys' home outside of San Juan, and Tommy was tremendous there. We had to bust up some rock, and you wouldn't think a place kicker, no offense, but you wouldn't think a place kicker would be able to get in there and do that, but he grabbed the sledgehammer and he went to work. And then when we went to take lunch, he would sit down and start hugging on kids and put them in his lap. And so he's just that kind of guy. He's very natural in those environments.
In the end, like, you're there for a week. You're not going to make a huge difference on the country. You are going to let someone know in that situation that they are loved by someone who may not even know them, that love exists out there. That's one of the best parts about mission trips to me, is really being able to share that.
Tommy's a problem solver. He's a fixer. He finds ways to make the people around him better, the work that he's doing relevant, and he moves the people around him from where they are to where they need to be, and that's what a Vanderbilt man does.
Coach Mason always says respect is earned, not given. So that's something you got to wake up and realize I need to earn the respect of everyone I'm coming in contact with every day.
Comfortable serving others overseas and at home, Tommy Openshaw approached this season with an even greater mission in mind, one that would lead Vanderbilt to honor fallen soldiers on Veterans Day in a way never before done on any campus.
Medals of Honor, what we do is we make sure that the families of fallen service members know that their loved ones are not forgotten. And Tommy had mentioned that Vanderbilt was having a home ball game on Veterans Day. But I was like, do you think we could get the names on the jerseys? And Tommy was like, I don't know, but let's try. From that point on, he took the ball and ran with it.
Vanderbilt's gone all out, including something very special that we're going to see on the field today.
Tommy comes from a family, that served. I mean, it was something Tommy was passionate about. So I really have to give Tommy and that group much credit for what happened on Veterans Day. And those families have reached out and really given thanks to our program, but the thanks really goes to that small group that had an idea that could probably do something big and special.
I know every single guy on our team was deeply impacted by the message of that weekend and learning the stories of these soldiers who have lost their lives fighting for us. We always say the name on the front is more important than the back, but the first time in our lives, the name on the back was way more important than the one in the front.
Playing the game of football at Vanderbilt served Openshaw well, but it's how he served others during his time on campus that made the greatest impact on the community.
Tommy is one of the leaders with the community service on the team, without a doubt. He provides a great example of what everybody should want to be and could be if they put in the time and effort like he does.
He's shown his teammates and the people around him that not only can he serve, but he can lead. And I think that's the importance of a leader. Can you serve? Can you affect change? And how do you handle adversity? And Tommy's handled it as good as anybody.
Something I've always tried to focus on is this quote by Mother Teresa is do small things with great love. And that's just kind of how I've tried to live my life the last 5 years on this team.
Some incredible young men recognized, and it's just really cool to see the leadership too, Tim, of all of them.
And I'm proud of every single one of these members. The 2017 AFC All-State Good Works team, it's an amazing team that's truly changing lives.
Thanks so much for tuning in, and thanks to Tim for being the ambassador for All-State for this cause.
Glad to, Laura. Great host.
See you next time.
See you guys.